So, good day, ma'am. My name is Hussein D. Makasira, and this is my report of the chapter 4, which is Biomes and Biodiversity Understanding the Diversity of Life Across the Planet. Introduction. Life on Earth is distributed across a wide variety of environments known as biomes, each supporting unique forms of life. The biodiversity within these biomes represent the richness of the Earth's ecosystem. So, biomes. Biomes are large ecological regions defined by climate, vegetation, and animal life, while biodiversity is the variety of living organisms from the smallest microbes to the largest animals. Together, they form the foundation of our planet's ecological balance and sustainability. Next slide. What is biome? A biome is a large area of Earth with a specific climate, plants, and animals that have adapted to the environment. Biome, Biomes are shaped by temperature, rainfall and humidity, soil composition, lastly, latitude and altitude. Examples of these are tropical rainforest, desert, and the tundra. Each biome has its own ecosystem and food chain that keeps it functioning. The next slide. So we have here the major types of biomes. As you can see, I have them some pictures in there. Number one is the biome. Number one is the forest biome. Forest biome is dense with the trees and high rainfall, includes tropical rainforest, temperate forest, and boreal forest or taiga. Number two, we have grassland biomes. This is dominated by grasses with few trees, and it includes savannas and prairies. And number three, we have desert biomes, the very dry and extreme temperature, and it has the plants like cacti or the cactus, and the animals like camels and reptiles adapt to dryness. And number four, we have tundra biomes, the cold and treeless plains with frozen soil or Arctic, short growing season and low biodiversity. And lastly, we have aquatic biomes, which is the largest biome category on Earth. We have here the fresh waters, the rivers, lakes, ponds, and the marine. We have oceans, the coral reefs, and estuaries. Next slide. What is biodiversity? We have here the three types of biodiversity, which are genetic diversity, diversity, and ecological diversity. Genetic diversity is the variation within species, different breeds and traits. And the species diversity, the number of different species in an ecosystem. And while ecological diversity is the variety of habitats, communities, and ecological processes. Next slide. These are the connection between biomes and biodiversity. Each biome supports a specific type of biodiversity depending on its environment. Tropical rainforests contain more than half of all known species on Earth. And desert and tundras have a fewer species, but those species are highly specialized to survive extreme conditions. Climate, sunlight, and water availability directly influence biodiversity in each biome. So we have here a key idea. Where the environment is stable and rich in resources, biodiversity is high, while where conditions are harsh, biodiversity is low but specialized. The next slide. Importance of biodiversity. Biodiversity is essential for maintaining life on Earth. It provides food supply, medicinal resources, raw materials, ecosystem services, cultural and recreational value. A rich biodiversity ensures ecosystem balance and resilience against environmental changes. Next slide. We have here the traits to biodiversity. Activities are causing biodiversity loss at an alarming rate. Major traits including the deforestation, pollution, climate change, habitat destruction, overexploitation, and invasive species. These are the traits of the biodiversity. The loss of biodiversity can lead to ecosystem collapse and reduced resources for future generations. So we have here next slide, the protecting biomes and biodiversity. Conserve our planet's natural wealth natural wealth too, we must promote reforestation and habitat restorations, reduce pollutions and carbon emissions, practice sustainable resources management, which is fishing, farming, and mining, establish protected areas such as national parks and marine reserves, educate communities about conservation and sustainability, support global efforts like an UN's Sustainable Development Goals or SDGs. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to protecting biodiversity. So let's jump to conclusion. Biomes and biodiversity are the foundation of life on Earth. They provide the air we breathe, the food we eat, the resources we use. Protecting them is not just saving It's not about saving animals or plants. It's about ensuring survival of all living things, including humans or us. So let's take responsibility to preserve our plants' biomes and protect biodiversity for future generations. So next chapter. We have here chapter 5, which is environmental issues and pollution. Understanding the causes, effect, and solutions to global environment problems. We have here the introduction. The environment provides everything humans need, which are the air, water, food, and natural resources. However, human activities have caused serious environmental problems that threatens ecosystems and life on Earth. Among these problems, pollution is one of the most urgent global concerns. Next slide. So what is environmental issues? Environmental issues are problems that occur when the natural environment is harmed by human or us activities or natural processes. These issues disrupt the balance of ecosystems and can affect air, water, land, and living things and living organisms. So these are the major environmental issues. We have here the climate change, global warming, deforestation, pollution of air, water, land, and noise, loss of biodiversity, water mismanagement, and ozone layer depletion. Next slide. So what is pollution? Pollution is the introduction of harmful substances or contaminants into environment. It can affect air we breathe, the water we drink, and the soil we grow food. The pollutants cause damage to ecosystems, human health, and wildlife. You have here the major environmental issues. It includes also air pollution, water pollution, land pollutions, and noise pollution, and also the plastic pollution. So, what is air pollution? Air pollution caused by harmful gases and particles released into the atmosphere. The main resources are the vehicle emissions, industrial smokes, burning of fossil fuels, and forest fires. We have here the major air pollutants: the carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxides, particulate matter, and greenhouse gases. And the effects of these are respiratory diseases, which are the asthma and lung cancer, global warming and climate change, acid rain damaging plants and buildings. We have here the water pollutions. Water pollution occurs when harmful substances contaminate rivers, lakes, and oceans. The sources are industrial waste, sewage, oil spills, and agricultural runoff, which are the pesticides and fertilizers. The effect of these are death of aquatic animals, which are the coral reefs that we have, unsafe drinking water for humans, disruption of food chains, spreads of waterbo- waterborne disease, and cholera typhoid. So you have here the land or soil pollution caused by a dumping of solid waste, use harmful chemicals, and deforestation. The sources of land pollution are plastics, pesticides, mining, and landfills. The effect of these are losses of fertile soil for farming, contaminating of crops and groundwater, destruction of habitats of plants and animals. Next slide. We have here the noise pollution. unwanted or excessive sound that disturbs living organisms. The sources are traffic, factories, constructions, and loud music or urbanization. The effects are hearing loss and stress in humans, disturbance of animals' communication and migration patterns, sleep disorders, and mental fatigue. So we have here the plastic pollution. Accumulation of plastic waste in the environment, especially in oceans. Plastic are non-biodegradable and take hundreds of years to decompose. So the effect of plastic pollution are marine animals mistake plastics for food, leading to death. Microplastic enter the food chain, affecting human health. Clogging or of drainage system, causing floods. So these are the rule. What is the role of humans in environmental protection? So human are both and are both the cause and the solution of environmental problems. So, by making eco-friendly choices, conserving resources, and reduce waste, we can protect the planet for our future generations. Okay, so we have the conclusion. Environmental issues are pollution are global challenges that require urgent action. Every person, organization, and government must work together to reduce pollution and preserve the natural ecosystem. Protecting the environment means protecting life itself for us and for the generation to come. By working together, we can create a cleaner and healthier planet for the future generation. So that's all. Thank you.